Two of my absolutely favorite flavors in the whole world are chocolate and coffee, and hardly a day goes by that I don't have some of both. So I was thinking, why not bring them together and create a mocha oatmeal cake? So I have a cup and a third of coffee that I've just made. I'm going to set aside 2 tablespoons to flavor the icing. And then the rest of it is going into the oatmeal, the dry oats. And you can use either old-fashioned oats or quick, doesn't matter. Stir it so that all of the dry oatmeal is well submerged, well covered by this coffee. And we're going to let it rest there while I mix the rest of the batter. So, beginning with wet ingredients, a whole stick of butter. Follow that with brown sugar, regular white granulated sugar, 2 eggs, and a teaspoon of vanilla. And now just mixing it until it's well creamed. So I'm happy with that. It's fluffy, it's creamy, and it's ready for the dry ingredients. To make sure I don't add any lumps to my creamed batter, I'm going to put it through a sieve, adding 2 cups of flour, some dry cocoa powder, goes my great chocolate, baking soda, and finally some salt. Just shake it well. Working hard here to make sure I get all the lumps out. Okay, I'm going to give it another strong mix with my beaters. And now I'm ready to add the oatmeal that has really absorbed the coffee. You can see there's no liquid left. It has really soaked it up. Perfect and ready to join the rest of the batter. This is going to give it not only a pleasant flavor, but a very interesting structure. It will be so soft, you will love eating it. Pouring it into my greased, floured baking pan. Smooth it out. And this is our cake, ready to bake for 50 to 55 minutes at 350. I can't wait. Look at that. Our cake is fully baked. I've let it cool for a while because I do want to ice it very soon, but I wanted to show you an important step that I always do before I turn the oven off and decide that the cake is fully baked. I take a long toothpick, stick it right into the center of the cake, pull it out, and if it comes out clean, I know that the cake is fully baked. If there's any batter sticking to it, I know that it needs to continue baking for a bit longer because not all of the batter in the center has turned to crumbs. And so we're ready to make the mocha icing. Here, we're going to begin with some room temperature butter, and to it, I'm going to add confectioner's sugar, but only a spoonful or 2 at a time. This is very light, very airy, and if I put too much in at once, I will be lost in a cloud. And to add a bit more. And I'm going to add the rest. And I'm going to add the coffee because that little bit of liquid is what we're looking for right now. And now I'm going to add the vanilla and a dash of salt. How do you like that? Bring it together and we're ready to spread it. I like to keep about 1 inch of the dark cake exposed around the edges because I think it just looks beautiful to have the light icing in contrast to the darker cake. I can smell this mocha flavoring. It is so wonderful. It is so appetizing. And there we have it. I guess all that's left to do is eat. I do love this. It is so soft. It is so delicious. This is one of my all-time favorite cakes, and soon it will be one of yours.